Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is WV Running Dawn here. Today's a little bit different. I'm filming with my camera because, well, I'm filming with my phone because I forgot my GoPro at home. What's been going on with that? I don't know. But today's Saturday long run, 16 to 18 miles. 2 weeks out until the race, the 12-hour EHQ 12-hour run. And just want to say, if you noticed on Strava yesterday, if you follow me there, I did not run yesterday, but I did take a 2.5-hour walk. And with that walk, I got 7.89 miles in. But why was I walking? Well, I went with Stacy and Ethan to the campus of Marshall University. Ethan has chosen to go there for college. It's in Huntington, West Virginia. They had an open house tour on that day. They called it Green and White Day, where the kids got to they got to walk around. The future freshmen got to walk around campus with these already Marshall students, and they showed them different areas of the campus, like the dorms, dining halls. They showed them the student center, some of the dorm rooms, the housing facilities, and they really enjoyed it. Stacy and Ethan both said it was a really good day, and looks like he's going to have a great place to go to school to get his degree. And he major at this time, biomedical engineering. I had to look it up. I didn't know what it was, but he says it's the kind of thing where you can make like prosthetic tools for people. And he kind of took it as, he told me, like it's something like you can get the arm, build an arm that goes on somebody's body, and that arm, they have independent fingers, even though it's not attached to the body. Make sense? Something like that. I guess maybe it uses nerves or something, but I don't know, it's pretty neat, pretty interesting. He is a smart kid, so he can do whatever he puts his mind to. But for now, I gotta put my mind to running. Okay, now that I realize I'm almost at 10 miles, I'm going to just do a short loop up here in town and then head down the trail to home, and then I won't have to come back up the trail just for a mile or two. So that's what I'm going to do. So at Marshall, what happened there? Well, I was surprised. The drive down was 3 hours and a half, about 3.5 hours total. That's including stopping at rest stops. And the campus was very easy for us to get to, driving down 79, then getting on 64, going right to Huntington on whatever the road number was, 10 Hal Greer Boulevard, and then to 5th Avenue to the garage. It was very easy. I was really surprised at that. But I'm very satisfied by that also, because that means when we go there to visit, or when it's move-in day, I know we can get there and get in and get out real easy. Very easy to get through town, one-way streets, and lots of lanes. Man, 4 lanes of traffic. It's kind of hard to get across the street where there were dual lanes of traffic going both ways, because coming from a small town that we have to drive 3 miles to get to our first stoplight, then having to now cross 4 and 5 lanes of traffic while the light is red for one lane and green for the other, and the walk lane says to go, but they're still coming toward you. So that's going to be something for Ethan to get used to. But let me go get my 4-mile loop done, and then it's time to head home. Well, I'm back at the senior center, and now I'm at 13 miles, so I'm going to do 1 loop here and head home. I should be done, should be at 16 miles when I get near the end of our road, so then I'll just walk the rest of the way in. It's nice to do that these last few steps walking, sort of as a cool down for me, I guess. But won't be much longer. I've been out here for over 2.5 hours now. Plenty of time to be out on my feet, especially this close to the race, to the 12-hour run. But let's head home. Let's see how this thing ends. Okay, guys, finally got my 16 miles done. A little over 3 hours, 3 hours and 3 minutes. It was a good run. I had this weekend I started playing Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang. You guys know who that is? You older folks like my age, or a little bit older than me, should probably know what that song is. But by the Sugar Hill Gang. It played the last 2 miles of my run. Now, I didn't know it, but I was thinking, man, why is this thing playing so long? I don't remember all this stuff. And it was playing YouTube was playing the long version. So that's pretty neat to hear all the other extra stuff that I don't remember hearing before. I'm sure I've heard it before, but I just didn't realize this time around. I was like, oh, wow, that's a long song. But back to my Marshall story. We got up at 4:30, left about 5:45, and then we made it there. They got to registration just at 9:30 when registration started, or check-in for the Green and White Day festivities. Well, Stacy and Ethan were doing all that stuff. I walked around the campus and stuff. Then on the way home, we stopped at Hillbilly Hot Dogs. If you don't know what Hillbilly Hot Dogs is, look it up. Hillbilly Hot Dogs in West Virginia. They have a whole bunch of different wild toppings type things for hot dogs. They were featured on diners, drive-ins and dives. Featured in that with the guy Ferrero. Well, you know who I'm talking about. Stacey got some hot dogs for us. Ethan ate from Wendy's. He didn't want the hot dogs because he doesn't like all that extra stuff they put on there. But check them out. I know we've been there before. I may have made a video about it. I'm not sure. If I did, I'll try to find that and put it at the end here. But that's it for today's long run. The EHQ 12-hour run is in 2 weeks from today. And if anybody wants to know more about the EHQ 12-hour run or the high running 50-mile ultramarathon training plan, be sure to share this video for them. And again, today was 16 miles in 3 hours and 3 minutes. Please like the video, subscribe if you're not, share it like I said. But most of all, guys, come back again so you can see me in the next one.